Hello guys, and welcome back to once again another video with Vestido, and today we are going to be doing some hip-hop music or R&B. I don't really know the difference. I should really study up on that. So I was thinking that we could begin with adding a bass. We should find someone soon. This is a cool one. Maybe not that bass, we'll take another one. We'll go down here. Sequential bass. Alright, so here we have a basic rap melody that we can put in pattern 1 and put on the playlist. Okay, so we can change a small thing here and make the melody go on. And once when you have made a melody, you can quickly go to the parametric EQ, add some EQ to it, remove the bottom bass. It's usually that the lowest part of the bass wave is not actually part of the sound and should not be there. We can move this one octave down also. And you can also make this a bit longer. Alrighty then. Alright, so as soon as you have made that, you can go in and see if you can find a nice hip-hop kick or something. Jordan Andrew and 808 maybe. It seems to be too high in volume. Organic drum kits, and then we have kicks. Claps. Problem with these claps is that they're a bit pre-delayed, which means that they begin a bit too late. So
jävlar vad nice alltså.
Alright, so cool. I'll see if I can't align these claps a bit better. And maybe I should change the preset on the sound because it sounds a bit too... And maybe I can move these one.
Theo, kolla på det här snabbt bara om du hinner.
I am right in the middle of something. I don't have time really.
Okej. Och där ska upp på Twitch alltså.
Alright, so you can begin adding some variations to the melody at this point, and so cool. Now we have a variation that we can keep working with. A nice thing could be if we could add some high frequent ARP or plucked bell sound in the background, maybe like some string. Yeah, that could work. Maybe, although the claps are... There we go. we have at least something that's going for us here. I'm thinking piano would do nicely. One thing that's very popular when it comes to making hip-hop has been mixing sounds that sound a bit demonic, so these sounds aren't harmonizing perfectly, but it gives it kind of a rough feeling, so it still makes the whole song better, I think. And we can take some delay on this. We can also put some reverb on this, since we removed the reverb on the synth. Okay, so let's add a clap song again, and let's also check which key tonality those claps are in, since we want to match them up with the same key as the melody. So the claps are in E, and the melody begins at 1, 2, 3. So we have to pitch the clap up 300 cents, because that equals 3 halftones. Here we have something. Alright, so now the next idea is to layer the melody sound with another sound that sounds almost like it, but will change the melody a bit. It's a bit unclear right now. We'll begin by taking the release and turning it down, adding on the reverb just so we can see the end result a bit clearer. So instead of having the G note, we'll change it to a C. We'll make a clone of this. We'll copy all of the things into this clone, pan rate this all the way to the left, and pan rate this all the way to the right. then we'll turn down the bass frequencies on this and give it lots of reverb. Alright, and then we can listen to the whole thing. I'll just turn on the Maximus and see if it sounds okay, I guess. Yeah, this is not supposed Okay, so they should not be too different from each other, because that makes too much dissonance between the notes, but this seems to be okay. I can also turn these up one octave, I think. Also, the kicks are important, but I don't have many kicks. Yeah, what we're missing is a bass. And also the pattern is a bit off now. Alright, so soon done with this video, but I still want to add the kicks in the playlist. So we'll mark these kicks and we'll drag them out all the way to the left and down, up, down, up. Okay, so it's down, up, down, up. We could take these and see if we can make them a bit longer, maybe that will impact. Yeah, it sounds better when they're shorter. So last but not least, I think we could add in a sine wave, maybe a DnB sine wave. Those are extremely good from what I have experimented with. And yeah. yeah, we can also mark these and press the Alt plus U button to make them a bit, to make the bass line a bit like it's walking, like dum 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 dum. So we'll take them down a bit and then we'll make these shorter. Yeah. Mark this. Cool. Alright, so now let's see how it sounds. Maybe it needs to follow the rhythm of the bass. There are so many things that can be improved with this project, but considering the limited amount of time that I have to make the video, I would say that this will have to do. More removing. Anyways, yeah, important things to consider while making hip hop is to perfect the rhythm of the melody so it doesn't get boring. I can open an old project on another rap thing and show you a bit more. So here is a melody that I made. And yeah. Then I added on a sub bass. Then I added the high pitched bell pluck things. And together they sound like this. Very powerful. And yeah, then we have the other things here. Yeah, I might have to fix the kicks and clap, but sure. Yeah, you get my point at least. So the layering doesn't have to be like very different. Like one tone can make a whole lot of difference. So if you listen to the difference between these two parts right here, you'll hear a lot of difference. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and please do feedback if you liked or didn't like the content so that I can improve until the next video. And yes, thank you. This is the stereo fucking up things and signing out. See you guys.